Welcome to the Daily Recap for July 31st, 2026. Here are today's top stories.
President Trump announced what he called a historic agreement for the complete disarmament of Hamas and the gradual withdrawal of Israeli forces from Gaza. Reuters reported the deal would be carried out in phases, with Hamas handing over weapons to a national committee. A Hamas official told Reuters implementation depends on Israel first meeting its commitments. The U.S. Senate advanced a sweeping Russia sanctions bill 86-12. Al Jazeera reports the bill could trigger 100% tariffs on countries buying Russian oil, including China and India. And Pakistan said U.S.-Iran negotiations are ongoing despite the escalating conflict.
Iran's IRGC claimed a retaliatory drone strike on a U.S. base in Kuwait's Ahmed al-Jaber Air Base, targeting hangars and communications equipment. Al Jazeera reported the strike was in response to U.S. attacks on Thursday that killed 3 people on Qeshm Island, including a couple and their 2-year-old child. The U.S. military said it struck dozens of IRGC targets across Iran. In Ukraine, the AP reported Russian attacks killed at least 10 people, including children, with 30 injured in Lviv. And Reuters reported a Ukrainian drone attack set fire to an energy plant in Russia's Volgograd region, injuring 5.
In good news, the Gaza Disarmament deal could end months of devastating war. Hamas agreed to hand over weapons to a national committee with an international stabilization force overseeing the transition. In France, 144,000 people evacuated from wildfires near Bordeaux were allowed back home as the fire was contained. And the UN Security Council began its process to select a new Secretary General.
In difficult news, Japan's earthquake death toll rose to 35 as sniffer dogs searched a wrecked shopping mall in Kumamoto. 9 bodies were recovered from a collapsed paper factory. Some 79,000 households remain without water. Reuters reported European wildfire emissions have soared, exposing millions to health-damaging air pollution, with France logging its highest fire CO2 emissions on record. And North Korea warned that U.S. military expansion in Japan raises the risk of conflict on the Korean peninsula.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching the Daily Recap. Subscribe for daily world news. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.